Welcome to Kidside Online, your weekly viewing experience. I'm your host, Timmy, and this is our last week talking about integrity, and we are focusing on what's true. So today, I'll be testing our players' knowledge. This will be the hardest game of the month. Our players will only have their own minds to help them. As always, this is a boys versus girls competition. So, let's meet our players now. Well, welcome ladies. Please tell me your name and answer the following question. Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Hey everyone, my name's Caitlin. I'm playing for the guys team. Go guys! And I would rather fight a horse-sized duck because I feel like it would be slower enough and I could move her around and fight it.
Well, hey, I'm Erin, and I am playing for the winning team, the girls team. Woo, girls! And I would actually like to have 100 duck-sized horses because I feel like they're just little, and you could shush them, or maybe like gently kick them, or you could run faster than them. And so, yeah, I think they're easier to take on.
I'd like to split the difference. That's what I would do. I want 1 and 50. I want to take them both on. I want to try it out. All right, but anyways, we are going to find out what the game is for today. Are you guys ready to find out?
Woo, girls are. Yeah.
The game is Smarty Pants.
Woo, that's me.
So we have a random trivia game today. I have 5 trivia questions for you. They're all true or false. If you guess it correctly, you get a point for your team. If you guess it incorrectly, I'm sure you've noticed a bag of marshmallows, you'll have to put 1 marshmallow in your mouth that has to stay there the rest of the game. You guys ready?
Ready.
Yes, ready.
Let's play Smarty Pants. All right, question number 1. All sharks are mammals. True or false?
Ooh, I got it. True.
Ooh, I don't think so. I'm going with false.
False? All right, let's find out the answer. The correct answer is false. They are a fish. Not a mammal, a fish.
It's been too long since I've been in school.
Oh yeah, marshmallow up.
There I go.
Good job.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Question number 2. All spiders have 8 legs. True or false?
I'm feeling false on this one also.
No. Okay, no, I'm going true. They have 8 legs. That's what they do.
All right, let's find out. True! All spiders do have 8 legs, but not all arachnids do.
There you go, Caitlin.
Get them all
Marshmallow
out.
up.
All right, question number 3. This one's the easy one. I just threw this in for funsies. Timmy loves hot dogs. True or false?
True.
True, for
True,
sure.
I know for
Let's
sure.
find out. For real, it is true. I do love hot dogs, especially the Costco ones. All right, number 4. Sandwich is named after a person. True or false?
I think it's
Like a
false.
sandwich, like the one you eat.
Who would name their kid sandwich?
Yeah, that sounds fake. I'm going false.
False.
All right, the correct answer is, if I could get it out, true.
What?
It was John Montagu, 4th Earl of Sandwich.
Oh, so
I don't know how to say
you
that,
didn't
but
say
it doesn't matter. Yeah, marshmallows.
God.
All right,
Good.
you guys are tied right now, 2 and 2.
Good.
All right, this is our tiebreaker question at number 5. A whale has the largest eye in the world. True or false?
True.
False.
Those eyes are gigantic.
They are pretty
No,
big.
there's something bigger.
All right, let's find out what it is. It is false.
What?
A colossal squid has the largest eye in the world. Coincidentally, it is my favorite animal. In case this comes up in trivia again, now you guys know. All right, well, thank you. That
No.
means that the
No.
boys are the winners,
No.
and that is the end of our game. Oh, that is gross. Well, it looks like you ladies are pretty smart. Great job. But also, make sure that you clean up those marshmallows before you leave. Well, talk about some truth. Today's experience is just as focused on what's true. So let's go check it out now.
Before the day I took a breath, you had a plan for my every step. You promised to always be by my side. I believe that you are the way, you are the truth, you are the light. So I sing this to you. You keep your promises every day. I will believe in everything that you say. Yeah, in the dark I know you're believe that you are the way, you are the truth, you are the light, so I sing this to you. You keep your promises every day. I will believe in everything that you say. Yeah, in the dark I know you're making a way. Jesus, I will trust you. You're always good in everything that you do, and I know everything that you say is true. And every moment you are leading me through. Jesus, I will trust you. Even in the moments I feel alone, I know I can. Trust that you're working and holding my world in your hands. Even in the moments I feel alone, I know I can. Trust that you're working and holding my world in your hands. You are the way, you are the truth, you are the life, so I sing this to you. You keep your promises every day. I will believe in everything that you say. Yeah, in the dark I know you're making a way. Jesus, I will trust you. You're always good in everything that you do, and I know everything that you say is true. And every moment you are leading me through. Jesus, I will trust you.
This isn't gonna work. I'm gonna do really bad today. I'm gonna forget what I have to say. I might as well just give up. Hi, I'm Graham, and I'm going to fail. Sorry, but I'm just trying to be honest. I'm trying to have integrity. Integrity is choosing to be truthful in whatever you say and do. And the truth is, the speech I have to give later today is going to go badly. I am supposed to talk to a bunch of strangers about different kinds of masks, but every time I give a speech, I get so nervous that everything I want to say comes out wrong. I don't know if this happens to you, but I keep hearing these voices in my head. You're not very good at talking to people.
When you tell jokes, they stink.
Other people are way better at this than you. The more I listen to these voices, the more I believe them. So it's probably better if I don't even do the speech today. Can't mess up if I don't try, right? That way you won't be embarrassed. Good point, teddy bear voice. So in today's story, we're learning about how to control what you think. Like that would be helpful. Wait, would that be helpful?
No. I mean, nay.
Aw, thanks for being honest, weird horse voice. I knew I could count on you.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story. Inspired by the book of Philippians, chapter 4, verse 8.
Horatio liked to keep track of things in his head. 5 kinds of cereal in the cabinet. 17 braids on his sister Nala's head. 2 voicemail messages left on his parents' landline phone.
Seriously, Mom? You are so stuck in the 1990s.
Horatio was especially good at keeping track of things that went wrong.
Number 1, we're out of chocolate frosted sugar bomb cereal.
Horatio's mother did not always appreciate his lists.
I did not buy that. Your dad bought that.
Number 2, it is freezing in here.
Put on a sweater.
Number 3, Miss Watson is making us do a group project and they are the worst because everyone else drags me down.
Horatio, can you please focus on something positive for once?
Just keeping it real.
Oh, I know about positive stuff. Miss Christie told us.
Horatio's little sister Nala began rummaging around in the stacks of random paper on the counter.
There is nothing positive about this morning, and I'm positive about that.
Nala pulled out a scribbled-on handout and waved it triumphantly.
Philippians 4:8.
Do not read me a coloring sheet.
Finally, my brothers and sisters, always think about what is true. Think about what is noble, right, and pure.
Mom, make her stop bugging me.
No, this is good.
Think about what is lovely and worthy of respect. If anything is excellent or worthy of praise, think about those kinds of things.
Horatio just glared and checked out the lunch that Mom had packed.
Is this strawberry jam in my sandwich? You know I only eat apricot jam.
Over the next 2 hours, Horatio counted dozens of annoying things.
Number 1, this bus stinks like dirty socks stuffed with Cheetos. Number 2, the classroom door needs some WD-40. Number 3, Miss Watson is wearing yellow, and I hate yellow. Number 4, this pencil is making a giant callus on my finger. Number 5, group projects are still the worst. Number 6, it's way too hot over here.
And to make matters worse, Miss Watson had put Tish James in charge of the group. Ugh.
So, we get to do a report on Cape Hatteras Lighthouse. I'll write the history, and Jordan, you can paint a picture, and Horatio, you research stuff about the land and animals around it.
Number 7, Tish is super bossy.
Oh, and here's a picture of the lighthouse.
Tish held up a glossy photograph and Horatio opened his mouth, ready to complain about how boring lighthouses were. But he couldn't do it. Hatteras Lighthouse, spiraling into the sunset sky, was breathtaking. He could picture walking the beach and waves crashing as the warm light glowed overhead. And Horatio couldn't help hearing an echo of his little sister's voice.
Think about what is lovely and worthy of respect.
There it was, right in front of his face. Horatio found brand new thoughts forming in his brain.
Hey, that looks really cool. That's amazing.
It was as if a switch had flipped in Horatio's head. After seeing one good thing, he started to see more. Jordan had brought in some paintings he had done.
Number 1, Jordan, you are a really great artist.
Miss Watson helped Horatio solve some tough fractions by drawing a funny sketch.
Number 2, Miss Watson is a super creative teacher.
Mom had packed homemade cookies in Horatio's lunch.
Number 3, my mom makes the best chocolate chip cookies on the planet. Who wants to share?
By the time Horatio got off the school bus,
Number 4, Mr. Rob drove us right up to our house because of the rain.
he was actually smiling. Mom met them at the door.
Hey kids, how was school?
At that moment, Nala shook out her wet umbrella all over Horatio. And for a moment, Horatio frowned. Nala braced herself.
Sorry.
Number 5, I have a closet full of dry clothes upstairs.
Nala's eyebrows shot way up.
What happened to you?
Nothing. I just realized I've got some pretty great things to focus on.
So your day went okay?
Number 6, it was positively awesome.
Horatio beamed and ran upstairs to change his wet shirt. He had a lot of brand new lists to make up in his head.
The Apostle Paul wrote, "Finally, my brothers and sisters, always think about what is true. Think about what is noble, right, and pure. Think about what is lovely and worthy of respect. If anything is excellent or worthy of praise, think about those kinds of things." You know what that means? It means you're in charge of what you think about. Maybe you can't control every single thought that enters your brain.
Think about fish. You must think about...
But you can control the thoughts that you focus on. Yes, you can. Having integrity doesn't just mean you're honest with other people. It means you're honest with yourself too. And to do that, you need to try and focus on things that you know are true. Things like, God made you.
God forgives you. God loves you.
He loves you so much that he sent Jesus to die on a cross for you. And he's big enough to bring Jesus back from the dead. So he's bigger than all of the things that you and I worry about. So the one thing to remember from today is this. Focus on what's true. And if you ever feel like you can't control your thoughts, or if the voices inside seem too loud, talk to someone you trust about it. Find someone who will help you stay focused on the truth of God's amazing love for you. You know what? I'm gonna choose not to believe the voices that are telling me that I'm not any good. God made me. I am good. And then I'm going to try to give the best speech that I can. Bet you didn't see that coming, did you?
No! I mean, nope.
Yeah, I thought not. I'll see you around, everybody. I'll be thinking about you. Bye.
Maybe once in a while you cover up an itty bitty lie with a big fat smile. But an itty bitty lie still lie, and that's not your style. But stick to the middle of the path from mile to mile. Maybe you want it real bad, so you take it. Maybe you make the promise, but then you break it. Maybe you didn't learn the words, so you fake it. And you feel a little low. But if instead you move straight ahead, you bend your promises, you'll be living straight up. If you move too far to the side, then you're gonna get stuck. It might feel like a little lie, but it's gonna catch up. Do what you say you're gonna do, you'll be on your way up. Instead you're on your way up, you'll be living straight up. Maybe you've got a crew, and you said we're gonna do the good things that good friends do. And everybody's still a good friend who sticks like glue. Cause everybody did what they said and everybody was true. Maybe you wanted it but you didn't take it. Maybe you promised and then you didn't break it. Maybe you learned the words so you didn't fake it. And now everybody knows. But if instead you move it straight ahead, you bend your promises, you'll be living straight up. If you move too far to the side, then you're gonna get stuck. It might feel like a little lie, but it's gonna catch up. Do what you say you're gonna do, you'll be on your way up. Instead you're on your way up, you'll be living straight up. If you move too far to the side, then you're gonna get stuck. It might feel like a little lie, but it's gonna catch up. Do what you say you're gonna do, you'll be on your way up. Instead you're on your way up. You can choose to be true, not just to everybody else, but true to you. You can choose to be true, not just to everybody else, but true to you. True to you.
Focus on what's true. Our minds can seem to wander sometimes, and it's important for us to focus on the truth. So my challenge for you this week is to think about what's true about you, and think about how God sees you. He loves you, and He wants you to feel that love. Boys, you did it. You tied it up this week. So the winner will be determined by all the bonus points. So make sure that you like and comment on one of our posts for any last-minute bonus points before this Saturday. But right now, we're going to go ahead and grab week 4. My favorite activity is the first one, Stack of Virtues. I love a good challenge, especially a stacking challenge. But I hope you guys had a great time learning about integrity this month. Come to your campus this Saturday for a new bag as we kick off a brand new theme. I hope to see you all there.